So once again, after visit to Sri Ganesh Tok, I'm here at another destination known as Plant Conservatory, which is approximately 10 minutes of drive from Ganesh Tok. This is a conservatory for plants, which is a paid one. So there are charges for around 20 rupees per person ticket, and this is a nice serene place. Uh, Lots of greenery. And small, you can see my behind small rocks and all. So essentially this is a good viewpoint or a leisure time place amongst the nature. The place is not recommended for old age people, because you have to uh, walk a bit more once you enter this plant conservatory. And even if you keep on walking, there is a lot of stairs, and then high end slopes also. So if you can see, I'm kind of having some problem in breathing. I'm very tired, um, but this place is worth visiting. You can see, I want to show you something. You can see this place. So this is a nice place, worth visiting, especially if the weather is good. You must visit this place once. 20 rupees is not much, which is actually spent in maintaining these kind of areas. So these plants are conservated here for botanical purpose also. And as we walk through all these plants and trees, their botanical names are also written over there, so you can relate which one you know. Most of the plants here are they belong to hilly areas, and you won't find it in the lower slopes or the northern regions. So I'm entering the greenhouse inside this plant conservatory, and you can see there are a lot of flowers here just planted. Greenhouse is essentially made to maintain the temperature for the plants, so that they can grow amongst all these uh, dicey weathers. See, in like Gangtok, the weather is very dicey. It's mostly cold, and occasionally it rains almost now and then. So the 4 day stay that we have, almost every evening it has been raining. So you never know when it will rain, when it will be sunshine. So that way, so this glass greenhouse is made here so that the plants are conserved, and they get amicable environment to grow. So I have here a lot of flowers. I'll name a few of flowers which are here. So like we have chrysanthemum over here, then and regular stuff as well. So this then you have Virginia also here. If we compare this to other botanical gardens or the plant conservatories in other parts of the country, I think this is a very small one, and it has got very less variety. Like I have only find a couple of them. So like petunia, couple of 4 5 varieties of petunia are also here. But still, I would see like on an overall, I see like there are around 60 80 varieties of plants and flowers that are conserved here inside the this greenhouse. So not that lot of variety, because if you visit the botanical garden or other conservatories like in Bangalore, etc., so they are very big and they have a lot of varieties as compared to this place. However, this place is at a very higher altitude as compared to those places, so I think it's difficult to maintain them here as compared to them. So it's not right to compare them both, but still variety wise, the variety that is maintained here is quite less as compared to other places that I've seen. So 12, you can see behind they have uh, took a collage of the plant conservatory plants that they have conserved over here. There are around 36 variety of plants that we have conserved. That's what is saying. And not only 36, I think there are 72. So I have one board here which has 36 varieties, and then on the other and also this on the 36. So altogether, as I already mentioned, there are around 70-75 variety of plants. So yes, there are exactly 70 of them that are maintained here, including amongst other which are a wild variety which grow here and there, which are not counted in this one.